Hello, 'tis I, Pink Delilah Tea, and I'm just here to answer a few questions. So my story with how I got into YTP and how I got into YouTube is kind of more or less the same thing. When I was a kid, I was part of the generation who was on YouTube when they really shouldn't have been, in the late 2000s. Yeah, having unrestricted web access, I found quite a few interesting things, that being YouTube poop. I found a bunch of YouTube poops, and that would, I guess, just pile on and snowball into 2015, I want to say, when I was like, hey, I want to make YTPs, but I need an editor. So I asked for a video editor for Christmas that year, and I ended up with Vegas Movie Studio Platinum 11, I'm pretty sure. And the rest is history. As for what/who inspired me, I want to say that pretty much every YTPer that I watch constantly inspires me. From the people who I started off with include WTL Network, Keeper of Beans, Master Zoroark, and then from people who I'm watching actively now, such as The Things, Gabe-chan, who's probably my biggest inspiration, and the big L1, Slushy Boy. I could go on. And I'll be honest, some people who aren't even YouTubers inspire me to make content, like Ashens, Cat Icarus, Peanut Butter Gamer, and even stuff like Homestar Runner and SpongeBob and Ed, and Eddy have influenced my sense of humor as well. So for most of my videos in general, I tend to use Vegas Pro 14, which I got through totally legal means. But beyond that, I mainly use Photoshop, so most of my videos are just done through a mix of Photoshop and Vegas Pro 14. Yeah, sometimes I'll end up using After Effects, I've used it once or twice, because I wanted to use the Puppet tool or the Rotoscope tool. Sometimes I'll use Gmod and get a model of, say, a Team Fortress 2 character, and then just screenshot that and then mask it out in Vegas. But yeah, pretty much most of what I do is in Vegas, even my mashup stuff. I have quite a few, but if I had to name 5 off the top of my head, they would be Gaston, Ed, and Eddy, Powerpuff Girls, Bottom, and I guess Doraemon would also be the 5th. I mean, he's been just a constant in my videos since 2017, so yeah, those 5. Ironically, 4 of those 5 are some of my all-time favorite television shows. That's kind of just a thing. A lot of what I use is just stuff I'm passionate about, because what's the point of making videos out of stuff you don't like? I guess I'd also throw in Weird Al into the favorites, but that's not in the 5. I could go on all day about my favorite source material. My favorite YTP that I've made. It's currently a 3-way tie between my Bottom YTP. I just had a lot of fun with that one. Bottom, again, is one of my favorite shows. Rick Mayall's my favorite actor of all time, so that was naturally a lot of fun to work on. The Scooby-Doo and Ed, and Eddy YTP was a lot of fun to work on, for more or less the same reason. Probably the most recent of all of my videos is the VeggieTales, Rack Shack, and Benny one. I had a lot of fun with that one, and B, I just feel editing-wise, that's probably the best I've done. I've been meaning to do more videos that aren't YTPs. I've been wanting to do more AMVs. I've been wanting to do more video essays, more iceberg stuff, even YTP adjacent stuff like mashups I've been wanting to do more of. It's just like the YTPs are what people want, and I like making YTPs, so those have kind of taken a precedent. But come like 2024, I actually do have a lot of plans to do some more iceberg videos, a few more AMVs. So yeah, we'll just see what 2024 has to offer. All I can say is practice your editing skills if you're going into YTP, and I guess if you're going into YouTube, because you kind of need to edit your videos. But have that experience going in, and then if you already know what you're doing, find a niche you want to get into, like say you want to make Powerpuff Girls content, or Sonic content, or Cat Scratch content. I don't know why, but that's being hypothetical here. But find your niche, that's all I can really say. But that's all the questions. I'd just like to say thank you for having me on.